A 6-year-old girl threw a cricket ball farther than teenage boys, and today that arm is worth over $700,000. September 23, 2016. Bridgetown, Barbados. The Kensington Oval, one of cricket's most historic grounds. Zaida James was making her West Indies debut against Pakistan, and what happened in the next 20 minutes would change Caribbean cricket forever. She was 19 years old, a fast bowler from the Windward Islands who'd been unknown outside regional cricket circles just months earlier. The captain handed her the new ball for her first over in international cricket. Pakistan's experienced opener took strike, a player with hundreds of international runs to her name. Zaida marked out her run-up, took a deep breath, and sprinted in with raw speed and aggression. Her first delivery was clocked at 84 miles per hour, genuine express pace in women's cricket. The ball swung viciously, beat the bat completely, and shattered the stumps. Bold first ball of her international career. The crowd went silent for a second, then erupted in disbelief. Her teammates rushed to celebrate. Commentators scrambled to find information about this unknown teenager who'd just announced herself spectacularly. But Zaida wasn't finished. In that same over, her fourth ball swung late again, caught the edge, and flew to the keeper. 2 wickets in her first over. She finished her opening spell with 3 wickets for 19 runs in 4 overs, a debut performance that immediately established her as one of the Caribbean's most exciting pace bowling prospects. 4 months later, in January 2017, she proved the debut wasn't a fluke. Playing against South Africa in St. Lucia, South Africa was chasing 153 runs and reached 51 without loss in 7 overs. They looked comfortable. The captain threw the ball to Zaida, desperately needing a breakthrough. What followed was devastating. In 3 overs, Zaida took 4 wickets for just 8 runs. Her pace was relentless, hitting 83 to 85 miles per hour. She bowled 2 batters with Yorkers that gave them no chance. She got one caught behind with a ball that rose sharply. She trapped another leg before wicket with an in-swinger. South Africa collapsed from 51 for none to 83 for 6, never recovering. They were all out for 129. Zaida finished with 4 wickets for 26 runs. Player of the match again, just 4 months into her international career. The performance that announced her globally came during the 2018 ICC Women's World T20 in the West Indies. In the crucial group match against England in St. Lucia, England's opening partnership raced to 37 without loss in 4 overs. The home crowd was nervous. Zaida was given the ball for the 5th over. Her first ball was a perfect outswinger that moved away late. The batter edged straight to slip, wicket. Her second ball pitched on middle stump, seamed away, and crashed into off stump. Bold. 2 wickets in 2 balls in a World Cup match against England. The crowd went absolutely insane. Zaida was on a hat trick, 1 ball away from taking 3 wickets in 3 consecutive deliveries. England's next batter came in terrified. Zaida's delivery beat everything, just missing the stumps by millimeters. No hat trick, but the damage was done. She finished with 3 wickets for 18 runs, the West Indies won, and Zaida's performance was replayed on cricket channels globally for weeks. Her domestic cricket dominance has been equally spectacular. In the 2019 Cricket West Indies Women's Super 50 Cup, she was absolutely unplayable. Representing the Windward Islands, she took 21 wickets in 8 matches, the most by any bowler, at an average of just 16.4. Her economy rate was 4.1 runs per over, extraordinarily tight. She had 3 4-wicket hauls, consistently destroying opposition top orders. She was named Player of the Tournament, collecting $8,000 and establishing herself as the premier pace bowler in Caribbean domestic cricket. The 2020 series against India provided another defining moment. In the second T20 match in Mumbai, India's openers smashed boundaries everywhere, racing to 71 without loss in 7 overs. The captain desperately threw the ball to Zaida. Her first over produced 2 wickets, both with deliveries that swung late and trapped batters leg before wicket. Her second spell took 2 more wickets with Yorkers that crashed into stumps. She finished with 4 wickets for 29 runs, single-handedly dragging the West Indies back into contention. Her most recent record came in June 2024 against Sri Lanka in Antigua. Sri Lanka reached 112 for 2 in the 22nd over, cruising toward a massive total. Zaida was brought back and produced magic. In an 8-over spell, she took 5 wickets for 31 runs, her career-best ODI figures. She dismissed Sri Lanka's opener with a slower ball. She got their captain caught behind with an outswinger. She cleaned up the middle order with Yorkers and bouncers. Sri Lanka collapsed from 112 for 2 to 193 all out. Zaida's 5-wicket haul, only the 4th by a West Indies women's bowler in ODI history, earned her the ICC Women's ODI Performance of the Month award. As of 2025, she's played 63 international matches, taking 94 wickets at an average of 22.8. Her T20 economy rate is 6.7 runs per over. She consistently clocks speeds between 83 to 86 miles per hour. She's the youngest Windward Islands player to take 50 international wickets, reaching it at 23. She's taken 4 4-wicket hauls and 2 5-wicket hauls. In matches where she takes 3 or more wickets, the West Indies wins 74% of the time. Born May 14th, 1997 in Soufriere, St. Lucia, Zaida grew up in one of the Caribbean's most beautiful but economically challenged communities. Her father, Joseph, worked as a fisherman with unpredictable income depending on weather and catches. Her mother, Caroline, worked as a hotel housekeeper for wages barely covering expenses. They lived in a small wooden house with Zaida and her 4 siblings. Space was tight, resources limited, but love abundant. From early childhood, she was exceptionally athletic and fearless. At age 6, during a community cricket match, she threw a cricket ball 60 meters with power nobody expected from a little girl. The boys stopped playing, shocked. A former St. Lucia cricketer named Leon Charles saw that throw and immediately recognized rare natural ability. He approached her parents, offering free coaching. Her parents were conflicted, wanting her focused on education, the traditional escape from poverty. But Leon was persistent, promising cricket wouldn't interfere with school. Reluctantly, they agreed. Between ages 7 and 12, Zaida spent every afternoon practicing with Leon Charles. He taught her fast bowling fundamentals, the run-up, delivery stride, follow-through, and how to swing the ball. Her natural speed was obvious, but Leon focused on control and consistency. At 10, she bowled faster than most teenage boys in Soufriere. Local clubs had no girls' teams, so she practiced with boys who grew to respect her ability. Her school grades were decent, mostly B's, keeping her mother satisfied. At 12 in 2009, she made St. Lucia's under-15 girls team. Her first tournament was humbling, taking just 3 wickets in 4 matches. She returned discouraged. Leon explained talent needs time to develop. He intensified training, and within a year, her bowling improved dramatically. By 14, she dominated Caribbean youth cricket. In the 2011 regional under-17 tournament, she took 17 wickets in 5 matches. Scouts from the Windward Islands Cricket Board noticed. At 15, she trained with the senior women's squad, requiring her father to adjust his fishing schedule to drive her, burning fuel they could barely afford. At 16, she graduated from Soufriere Comprehensive Secondary School with decent grades. Her family wanted practical training, maybe hospitality management. Zaida wanted cricket. The compromise was a gap year pursuing cricket while working part-time at her mother's hotel doing housekeeping. She cleaned rooms in mornings, practiced cricket in afternoons. This exhausting schedule lasted 2 years. At 18 in 2015, she made the Windward Islands senior team, taking 14 wickets in 6 matches. But she wasn't earning significant money. Tournament payments were maybe $200. She was still cleaning hotel rooms for $400 monthly, living at home, contributing what she could, saving nothing, wondering if cricket would ever provide financially. The breakthrough came in mid-2016 when her performances caught West Indies selectors' attention. In August 2016, she received the life-changing call. She was selected for that Pakistan series where her career launched spectacularly. That debut earned her an initial contract worth $38,000 annually. After years of earning hundreds monthly, this was transformative. She gave her parents $12,000 immediately, telling them they'd never worry about money again. She quit housekeeping and committed fully to cricket. From 2016 through 2018, she established herself as a West Indies regular. Her financial transformation came when franchise cricket opportunities emerged. Her World Cup performances caught Caribbean Premier League scouts' attention. She was signed for $60,000 for 3 weeks. By 2020, international leagues were recruiting her. She signed contracts paying between $50,000 to $80,000 each. Her cricket income suddenly exceeded $190,000 annually. Her net worth between $700,000 to $1 million as of 2025 comes from multiple streams. Her West Indies contract pays $68,000 annually. Franchise cricket generates approximately $160,000 yearly from multiple T20 leagues. Endorsements contribute $85,000 annually, including cricket equipment, telecommunications, athletic wear, and St. Lucia tourism partnerships. Social media with 110,000 Instagram followers generates $40,000 annually from sponsored content at $3,000 to $4,000 per post. In March 2023, she purchased a 3-bedroom house in Soufriere valued at $240,000, paying 40% down. This property is where she lives during off-seasons, a massive upgrade from the small wooden house where she grew up. In November 2024, she bought a 2-bedroom beachfront condo in Barbados for $270,000 as an investment property, generating rental income of $2,500 monthly or $30,000 annually. Her vehicle is a Nissan X-Trail SUV purchased for $43,000. Fashion spending is $18,000 annually on wardrobe, including designer sportswear and formal wear for cricket events. Jewelry collection totals $15,000, including pieces gifted by family and personal purchases. She spends $50,000 yearly on fitness, including personal training at $400 per session 4 times weekly, physiotherapy at $300 twice weekly, nutritionist services at $2,000 monthly, and supplements costing $900 monthly. Her daily routine during season is intensely disciplined. Wake at 5:30 a.m. for 2-hour gym sessions focusing on lower body strength, crucial for pace bowling. Breakfast is high protein prepared by meal service. Cricket practice runs 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. covering bowling, fielding, and tactics. Lunch is protein focused. Afternoons include recovery, ice baths, and physiotherapy. Evening includes video analysis. Bed by 9 p.m. ensuring 8 hours sleep. This routine 6 days weekly requires elite dedication. She established the Zaida James Fast Bowling Foundation in Soufriere in 2024, investing $35,000 for facilities, equipment, and coaching. The foundation provides free cricket coaching to 30 young girls from low-income families, creating opportunities that didn't exist when she was growing up. She donates $30,000 annually to St. Lucia youth sports programs and community development projects. She financially supports her parents with $35,000 yearly, ensuring they live comfortably. In 2023, she paid off their home completely, clearing $45,000 in accumulated debt. Her father cried receiving that news, decades of financial struggle ending in one moment. She employs her younger brother as her business manager, handling contracts, endorsements, and financial planning, paying him a legitimate salary of $28,000 annually. Her romantic life is deliberately private, though she's been in a relationship with a St. Lucian architect since 2023. She rarely posts about him publicly, maintaining boundaries between personal and professional life. Friends describe her as intensely focused on maximizing her cricket career while in physical prime. Looking at 2025 projections, her earning trajectory continues upward. Her total projected income exceeds $380,000 from all sources. She's targeting playing until age 33, aiming for 150 international wickets, which would make her one of the Caribbean's most successful fast bowlers ever. Post-retirement, she's interested in coaching fast bowlers, a specialty that could pay $100,000 to $150,000 annually with international teams. She's been approached about commentary work by Caribbean broadcasters. She's considering expanding her foundation to other Windward Islands. At 27 years old in 2025, Zaida James represents the power of raw talent combined with relentless dedication. From a girl throwing cricket balls on Soufriere's streets to earning hundreds of thousands annually, from cleaning hotel rooms for survival to owning beachfront property, her journey proves that circumstances don't determine destiny. Her story inspires young girls across small Caribbean nations that professional cricket careers provide genuine financial success and security. that dreams from tiny towns can become million-dollar realities. Subscribe now because her journey continues, and you don't want to miss what happens next.